Hey everyone, it's been a long time since I've done anything. No videos, no nothing really. I go out occasionally and buy stuff that I don't need, but this is a haul from back in December sometime, and I have a few hauls since then. Anyway, it's not very exciting, but this is it. We'll take a look, and hopefully everything works out. I don't have much of a setup here. Anyway, we'll see. So this is an Anne of Avonlea book. Nice yellow pages. $1. I could use that definitely in an Anne of Green Gables journal. This one is The Physics of Christmas, and I believe I bought this because I wanted to use the cover for a journal someday. It's this cover feels amazing, and it's good and thick. The font is nice in here. I could use these pages, and I'm sure a Christmas book shouldn't have any weird words into it, I wouldn't think. And that was $2, but I absolutely just loved it. It's short, and it's just heavy. Anyway, I think that was my thought. Back in December, who knows what I was thinking about. I also have a pile here of linens, but we'll get to that. This was a game, and from what I remember, it had different tags in it from what I'm used to seeing. So, yeah, these could be altered and make really cool tags. They're just the right size. So, I'm not sure how much I paid for this. Again, doesn't look like there's much else in there, but I can use the tags. Price is gone, but I wouldn't think it would have been any more than $2 or $3 because I probably wouldn't have bought it otherwise. This book, I know I also got at the same time. As you can see, it's Better Homes and Gardens, cross stitch. I can definitely use some of these pages in a junk journal when I actually get around to making a junk journal. I'm just going to leave that there in hopes that it kind of lines things up to some extent. Now, I believe when I bought this, I was thinking I would use it more for the cover, but after I looked at it, I thought, no, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I don't think I want to tear this part apart. I think what I might do is try to find some copies of old pictures and just put them in there. We'll see. I'm just not 100% sure yet, but it is a lovely little book, and it has the ties. That was $2. Like I said, not sure what I was thinking, but it will get used for something, I hope. This book is really, really thick. The Book of Who Said That. Words you'll never forget by people you can't remember. I think that's a really good line right there. Now, this book, the cover feels amazing. And it was $2, but it gives quotes and who said them. And then lots of information to go along with that. I'm not sure at the time if I was thinking I would use this cover because it is broken, or if I was actually thinking I would use the quotes and bits and pieces from in the book. So, we'll see what happens there. It's a beautiful book. It just has a broken spine. And then we will get on to the linens. So this one was soiled linens, it says, and it was $5. Now, since I have, this was before Christmas, I don't remember the exact date, but I know it was before Christmas, and since then, items at this one thrift store seem to have gotten more expensive. I'm not sure why. Everything is more expensive around here. Wood, dogs, everything. Like you can't get anything. To buy a little mini barn or a used building, the prices are crazy. Dogs, the prices are crazy. Linens, well, back then the prices were good. This one says soiled. I don't see any soiling on that one. It's really cute. Don't see any soiling on this one. It's white in the center and aged around the outside, or a cream color. So that works. This one, a little pen mark there. Other than that, that'll definitely work some way or another. Now this one is definitely soiled. And yes, definitely. But I would probably just soil it further and do some tea staining on it. It does have a monogram, a letter H there, but there's no reason why I can't tea stain that and use that. It's a nice material. This, I don't see any soiling on. And what do we have here? Again, I don't see any soiling on this. I could cut this in half, or I could cut all around the edges and then cut out the circles. There's so much you can do with these little crocheted pieces. And usually at the place I go to, little things like this sell for like $2 a piece. So back then, looks like I got a really good deal. Again, it's a little discolored, but not the worst. And this is another piece of crocheted lace. Not seeing any soiling, but I see lots of pieces. Again, it could be cut in half, could be cut. These little pieces can be used. This could be cut along here and used. And I do see one little mark on it right there. But you turn it the other way and, oh, you can still see it. Look at that. Well, we could take care of that. We can cover it with something. That's not the end of the world. This is another piece of crocheted. I don't know if there's any markings on that. Can't really see anything. Oh yeah, there is a little bit right there. So we would just probably tea dye the whole thing, and that way we wouldn't have to worry about it. And here's another piece of this large rectangular. I don't think you can even see it, but there is soiling there. And there's still lots of things you can do. Cut out this edge, cut out all these. I mean, look at these. There's tons of ways you can use this. And this whole bag was, I think I said $5. That was actually a pretty good deal. Happy with that. That one does have a little spot. This has spots, but that's okay. Tea dye the whole thing, and then you're fine. This has a different feel to it, and that's two the same. One has a little mark, and the other one has a very tiny mark. That looks like a piece of something. A tiny mark right there. Again, not the end of the world. We love that. Well, this is a nice piece. It's stained, yes, but look at this crocheted lace. Wow. It's beautiful. It is. So that's definitely a usable piece. I think all of these are going to be usable pieces. Nothing in here has scared me so far. Oh, some of these things are tiny. Just a little Kleenex with a cute little monogram in the corner. Definitely. And this is a big piece of lace that would make really nice journal pocket, or on the edge of a journal, on the, not the edge, but the spine. That's actually quite nice. And it is not marked in the least. It's white as the driven snow. It's a cute little handkerchief. Battenberg lace, I think. Very cute. And I don't see any markings on it. Looks fine to me. That's okay. They want to call it soiled and give it for less money. That's great. This, I have no idea what this is. It's a little bag of some sort, so what it would be used for, I have no clue. Maybe held pillowcases or something. But it has a cute little butterfly monogram there. It's cute. No idea what it would have been used for. And I don't really see any staining on it. So another piece of Battenberg lace. There is some staining on that. Again, that could be covered. Totally tea stained. Another piece. I don't see anything on that one. Nothing. This has some beautiful crochet. This one has a lot of beautiful things. Okay, number one is huge. Okay, so it's like 4 times the size that you see here. So it has a lot of beautiful crochet detail around the outside. This is nice. I don't see any marks on it. It looks good. And this was the last item in the bag. Again, I don't see any stains. It's a nice color. It has nice embroidery. That was also in the $5 bag. Then I have, the same day, a $4 bag that also says soiled linens. Now, of course, the smart thing to do would have been to open this before I started this. I did the other one, but I didn't. Okay, hopefully there won't be too many dogs barking. I tried to do this yesterday, and the young guy came to fix my heat pump, which didn't end up going so well, and tells me we need a new one. Okay, so this is a bag of soiled linens, and it was $4. So this is actually just a piece of something, but still, there's tons of things on there that's still usable. That's the first thing I took out of the bag. I'm not disappointed, though. This is something that's hand done. It may not be usable, but that's okay. Either we find something or we don't. That's very nice. I don't see any soiling. I'm putting it down here in a yellow book, but I don't see any soiling. That's a nice piece. Okay, this one feels, and that's got a fluffy. I don't know if this is what they call tatting. This is beautiful. Not sure I could actually cut it. It's beautiful. It's not crochet. It might be tatting. I don't really know much about needlework. It's absolutely beautiful, or whatever it is. And again, I don't see any soiling on it. Nothing. This is just an off-white little piece. Nice crocheted lace. Nice embroidered. Again, I don't see any soiling. Nope, nothing. Okay, so this is only a quarter of the size of this table scarf. I guess it's like a dressing table or bureau scarf. Nice, beautiful crochet edging. Nothing, no markings on it whatsoever. I don't know who makes up those soiled bags, but I'm just going to say thank you for this one. Because this one was $4, and so far, other than the first 2 pieces, everything has been lovely. Battenberg lace. And I think this is the same. Yep. The very same Battenberg lace. Now this one, I was going to say, this one, I can't tell if it has a stain on it or if it's my yellow book. Let's try that again. Yeah, it does have a stain on it right there. But that's okay. We can live with that. This is another one of these little funny bags. It's an actual bag. I have no idea. If anyone knows what that was, please tell me, because I do not have a clue. No, I can see what I did. I took from the other pile. That's not a second one. That's just me being an idiot. All right, this is a hand crocheted piece. Absolutely beautiful. There is a stain there. There is a stain there. But you know what? It's still absolutely beautiful. I love it. Love it. Tried to take from the bag and not my other pile. Maybe I shouldn't use this book, but anyway. This is cute. Has some nice embroidery on it. It just looks like it was washed and dried in a dryer, possibly where it shouldn't have been. There's a slight stain on it, but tea-dye the whole thing, and it all looks wonderful. Now, I'm not sure what this is. Looks a little larger than some of the other items I found in here. Let's see. Oh, yes, it is a lot larger. Whoa. Okay. So this is huge. It's a tablecloth. It's not for like a dinner table, but a small side table, I would say. And I'm going to fold it into 8s. And I can see the stain. The staining is just right there. So it's beautiful. There's lots to be done with that. And it's huge. Beautiful and huge. Oh, this one is tiny and little. A little stain there and there. Still really cute. Definitely usable. Sometimes when I take it out of the bag, I wonder how they ever fit it in the bag. So, okay, let's do this one. This one has a little bit of staining on it right here. Hand crocheted. Beautiful piece. I think there's another little stain on the other side. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Not seeing anything. Oh, yes, there is. Tiny little one right there. Still. Nothing that can't be worked with. Okay, this is the last of the $4 bag. And this piece looks quite huge, which it is. Holy mercy. So again, it's for a square table, I guess. And there is an odd mark on it. I thought I saw a mark. Yep, there's a little mark on it here. I'm not seeing really anything else, but this is huge. So I would say it's like 3 by 4, maybe, feet. Yeah, it's a good size. And it is very, very nice. Yeah, I'd say it's about 3 by 4. All right, so that was my $4 bag. Now I'm going to go into another bag here. I have no clue what's in this bag. Again, back in December, but it was a different trip, not the same trip. So I paid $1 for this. Probably wouldn't get it for $1 now. It'd probably be at least $2. It is a denim pillowcase. Forgot the word. So I can use the fabric on the back. And this denim, I mean, it's just beautiful. That can be used in a lot of ways. So that was good. I just found a feather on the pillow. This is, well, so this was $1.50. It's a quilted pillow sham with beautiful embroidery on it and quilting, and can use the material on the back as well. So that would make a nice journal cover. Gives you the quilted. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty. No markings on it, no stains or anything like that. It was $1.50. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, a doily. That was 25 cents. Good deal. A pillowcase. This was $1. Really beautiful fabric. Really, really nice. Oh, that doesn't stop dinging. Not sure what it's like on the back. Yeah, it's the same. Look, wow. It has a zipper on it. Don't see that often. That was nice for $1. Really nice fabric. Another quilted pillowcase. No. Oh my gracious, I have to do something with that, because that's going to drive me nuts. I can't do it. Okay, this is Looks like 2 pillowcases. Trying to find a price. Oh, there it is. $2.50. $2.50 for 2 quilted pillowcases. These would make beautiful journal covers. They're both a little different. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. It's just one's turned upside down and one isn't. And, there's little pieces like this that are not sewed together anymore. Easy enough to fix. And still would make, I think, a nice journal cover. And I would get probably, 4 journal covers out of each piece. 2. Something like that. Now, not sure how much more material we have. I can feel a little bit in this bag. This bag is like so full. So these, I think they're napkins, and I bought, it says linen bedding, but I think they're napkins. Yeah, they're napkins. Nice silky satiny material. So I paid 75 cents, and that was for 2. And I was just thinking, I think what I thought was this might be nice. Christmas journal, it's a nice color. And again, same thing. These are 2 napkins, nice color for Christmas. 2 of them were 50 cents. Oh, that might be all of my fabric. Oh, okay, not sure where that came from. So now we're down to books. This is an old math book for grade 5. I love these. I love these. And I don't know if I love them because they bring back so many memories, or if I love the paper. I'm just not sure what it is. I love them. So that may get used in journals. It may end up being a, I was going to say, just redo the book, use an altered book journal, but I don't think so, because I just love this paper. I don't think I could do that. I couldn't glue it and do all of that to it. It has a lot of neat things in it, though. I really like it, and that was $1. Now, I have come to find since Christmas, this type of thing, like an old math book from school, you'll find that they're gone up to $5 and $6. And again, not sure why. Someone must have told them somewhere along the way that they weren't charging enough for these things. Now, I'm not sure why I have 2 of these. I must have really thought I was going to use it for something, because I don't remember buying 2, but apparently I did. The Heart of Christmas. It's a beautiful little book. Not sure what my thought was at the time, but you could definitely use these pages in junk journals, and this cover, you could definitely use this to make a journal. And I paid $2 each time. I have a funny feeling I couldn't have bought these at the same time. I just don't see me doing that. Not saying I didn't. Just I don't see me doing it. Now this is a music book, and this and the math book that I showed, I'm pretty sure were from our school system, because they both look familiar to me. Yeah, this is West Cove Head, so that's up west. It's up west for me. So this is the type of music book I remember in school. So it has a lot of really nice feeling pages. It's got some cute illustrations in it. Lots of different little pieces that you can use in a journal. And then again, after this, you would have the cover. So, how much did I pay for that? $1. Again, you would not get this for $1 anymore. That would be $5, sometimes even more. Definitely. It's interesting going back when you haven't looked at these things for 6 months and wondering, why did I buy that? Naughty and Nice Report. I think I got it just because it was Christmas, and it has so many pretty little Christmas illustrations in it. So these pages could definitely be used in a Christmas journal. And I paid 50 cents for it, so that might have been the reason too. I'm not sure. Another Christmas one, Auntie Claus. Not really sure why. Must have been for the illustrations because they're beautiful. It looks like this book has fallen apart and been taped back together. I never noticed that, obviously, when I bought it. But illustrations are nice. The paper feels absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't know how much I paid for that. 50 cents, that may be why I bought it. I might have just thought to myself, oh, it's only 50 cents, you better get it. I do that sometimes. Ooh. I don't even remember this. I really don't remember this at all. Reader's Digest Family Songbook. Honest to God, I don't remember even looking at this. I do like Reader's Digest books. I really, really do. And I find that the papers always feel nice. This again, the paper is, this paper feels wonderful. And it has all kinds of different songs in it. Yeah, it's all pretty cool, actually. But I definitely don't remember buying this. I remember how much I paid. I only paid $2. Can you see? I don't even know if you can see that. I paid $2. I think that was probably a good buy. Compared to some of the other books I paid $2 for. Color Me to Sleep. So this is an actual coloring book. Feels like it's never been opened. Yeah. It hasn't. It's brand new. $2. I guess I got this to use coloring pages. It's really nice though. Look at the other pages are even nice. The backs of the pages. Oh yeah, this is very nice. And it's brand new. It's never, you can tell that the spine has never been cracked open on it. Ah, and lots of Mandelas. Yeah, that was a good buy then. Again, I don't remember it, but that's okay. I don't have to remember everything I buy. That's not the way it works. Sometimes I think to myself, oh, that's a good price, and I just throw it in the cart, and away I go. Ooh, this must have been a really good day for getting school books, because this was our health book, I can remember. There's no school written in it, but I do remember this as a health book that was in our school system. Yeah. $1. I would not get this for $1 anymore. This must have been a really good day. Intermediate Mathematics, Book 2. That certainly doesn't mean grade 2, because I'm looking at that thinking that's definitely later on. Doesn't say, nothing's handwritten in it. I think it has the answers in the back. Look at that, it does. Interesting. That one was also $1. You would just, I'm going to have to take a look next time I'm in, but I know you definitely wouldn't get that for $1 anymore. This is a science book again. This is from our school system, and this one, may not look it by the cover. It was $1 as well, but this one, look, the spine has not even been cracked in this one. I'm not saying it wasn't used, but whoever used it must have used it, because somebody has cut some pictures out, but they definitely didn't use it much. There's no pencil marks, there's no nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's nothing. There's no little tip down pages. There's nothing. That was $1. Again, you wouldn't find that today for $1. Not at that store anyway. This, Keeping Memories Alive, Times and Seasons. Let's see what this is. Okay, so it kind of looks like it's scrapbooking stuff. Color packs. couple of pieces of paper in there, not sure why. This says cut out. Oh, and these pages are perforated. That you could put in a frame and put the picture in here. And again, perforated. We could use these pieces as ephemera, beautiful ephemera, beautiful paper. Oh yes, this is definitely junk journal material. It's not all Christmas either. Now, this was a smart buy. Again, I don't remember buying it. Somebody cut something out of there and there. But other than that, I think the book is pretty well intact. Oh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. Oh, and there's a page torn out there. Now, I wonder how much I paid for this little gem. This little gem was $19.99 at Leisure World, and I paid $1. That was a good price. I'm happy with that. It's good to know that some things that I buy, I actually do get a good deal on. Some things I pay too much for. Why do we say it? Stories behind the words and expressions and cliches we use. This has not been cracked open either. It's interesting. Why do we call a trickster a gyp? Interesting. What is a gunny sack? This is interesting. Why Christmas? Why is Christmas so often written as Xmas? I often wondered that myself. I paid $1.50 for it. So I don't know if my thought was using some of these things in the junk journal, or if I was thinking the size of it would be good for an altered book. Not really sure what my thought process was there. Anyway, it's all right. I think I can hear something outside, and if I have a delivery or somebody come at this very moment in time, I am not going to be very happy. Oh, here. Well, now, this is a little bit embarrassing. The book I said I don't know why I bought. Apparently I bought 2 of them. The other one was brand new. This one, not so new. Yep, nope. This one actually hasn't been cracked open either. It does have a Christmas greeting in there, but you can tell it was never used. And I also paid $1.50. Why did I do that? Why? Oh, I hope my boyfriend never watches any of my videos. He'll really wonder if I haven't gone around the loop-de-loo. Okay, what do we have here? Story of Christmas. Oh, has beautiful little illustrations on it. And I love the size